The jinx strikes again. Why can no one make 59?
South Africa's Brandon Stone came so close to history at the Scottish Open. The tap-in for 60 still good enough for a brilliant come-from-behind win, his third on the European Tour. Anna Whiteley caught up with the 25-year-old last week at Carnoustie.
This man next to me can certainly be proud of his Scottish Open performance. Brandon Stone, now a Rolex Series champion. Just what a feeling is that?
Yeah, it hasn't really set in yet, if I'm going to be brutally honest. It's nice to obviously be at the Open this week. Haven't had much sleep, going to be honest. But yeah, to be the Scottish Open champion is fantastic, and to be at the Open competing again is phenomenal.
The way that you carried yourself, you did it in such style. That final day, a course record, so close to that 59. But just take us back to the beginning of the day. You were 10 under, 3 behind the lead. How are you feeling going into that round?
I was actually very calm. I felt great, felt like I was playing good golf all week. I struggled with the putter on Thursday. I had 34 putts, and that was the reason for the level par round. And then did some good pace work on the Thursday afternoon, and then there was no holding me back after that. Hold the world, hit it great, and yeah. Anytime you're doing 20 under par over 3 rounds, you're going to be smiling.
Oh, he's hugging that line. Oh, that's a really good putt. Oh my goodness.
The eagle on the 16th was one of the most awesome moments. Describe that feeling and how you felt over that putt.
Came over the crest and I was just standing and watching it, and it was 6 feet short. I was like, this is going home. We got the perfect pace, and when it went in, the cheer was unbelievable, and it's one of those memories you're going to hold with you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but that wasn't the potential biggest putt of the round. You were 8 foot from the first ever 59 on the European Tour. When were you aware of that moment?
I actually wasn't aware of it until I walked onto the 18 green. I actually had no idea about the leaderboard at all. My caddy had distracted me every time I was taking a glance at the leaderboard, so when I hit the fairway on 18, he just said, put a good swing on it, saw it came out pretty close, and then when we were walking onto the 18th green, took a look at the leaderboard to see if anybody could catch me, because obviously that's going to determine how aggressive I'm getting with this putt, and saw that no one could really catch me, but then the red numbers caught my eye, and I started doing the mathematics there, and counted all the way to 10, had to whip out the scorecard to see if it was a par 70, because I completely forgot about it, and then as I realised it was a putt for 59, I looked at my caddy and he looked at me and was like, this is a putt. Yeah. At the moment I said, but I can't read this. It's on you. It's on you. And then, to my credit, it rolled over the line. To his credit, he said it lacked a little bit of pace. So we'll settle on the 60 and the trophy. It is the curse of the 59. And am I right in thinking the European Tour team brought you back out to try and hold the putt? They did, and it took me 8 tries to get it right. And then eventually my caddy got fed up with me. He took the putt and he held it on the first occasion. So there's a little bit of bragging rights there, but yeah, it was nice to finally get that monkey off and actually hold a putt. But it was quite sweet when Ricky walked in afterwards. He came first thing he said, "Did you ever putt at it?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Where?" 8 feet, just past pin on right. He's like, "Did you miss it left?" So I was like, "Yeah." So he's like, "Yeah, I just hit it 4 feet and missed it left too." So I'm like, so it wasn't just me. It wasn't like everyone was holding it. So everybody that I've chatted to said everyone was missing it left there. So to settle for a 60, it's not a phrase you say very often, but yeah, I'll settle for 60. And it was such a terrific performance, and one that we'll always remember. And for you, how much confidence, as you have been struggling with form a little bit earlier in the year, what does this give you now going forward? It just gives you that vote of confidence and that little bit of backing up that says you can compete with the best in the world. Obviously, the Scottish Open being the fantastic event that it is, draws some major players. I mean, having Ricky and Phil and Matt Kuchar, to name a few, there last week was phenomenal. And to have come out on top of that, even on links golf, I mean, being South African, we don't get to play links golf a lot at all. So for me to have won in Europe, first victory outside of South Africa, on a links golf course with the strength of field that it was, is incredible. Well, your name is in the Scottish Open record books, Brandon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Anna. Thank you.